In this video, I will create a web app named as File Handler. I take this idea from a Code with Harry YouTube channel. Code with Harry YouTube channel. In this application, what we will do this. Okay, suppose we have a messy folder like this. We have a PDF and another formats files in the same folder. So this folder, it will create another folder here and put all the pictures in that folder. And in same way, it will separate each file each extension or format into a same in a particular folder with a particular name. So I will try to make a Flask API for this application. So let's start and go. We can see I have a template folders in which I have two HTML files. So here in this we have a same front end UI. After we have to just put the directory name over here in which we have a messy folders. After the pressing a button clean directory, it will clean the all the messy files. I mean, it will change the it will make the folder for a one type of extension files. So let's go and make the main.py file over here. So here we are going to use a Flask application. So we have to import the Flask from wait from Flask import Flask. Sorry. We have to import a OS library also. So first we have to give a name to a Flask name, Flask application name. First then we have to define a root over here for our front page. Now that we already defined, so their method should be get. So we have to define a function for our first page. So I'm writing a number of home page. In this home page, it will simply return render. So we have to import a render template also. Wait, here render template. So here we are going to use a render template. Like our home page is index.html. So according to our second root, I'm taking as a name of processing. So our method should be post. In this also we have to define a function name as I'm taking as a process. So in this process, if our request dot method equal to post, so first we have to import a request library also, not this. If it is our post request, then we have to do put our destination. It means in which directory I want to work, or in which directory or a folder, the destination of that folder in which we have a messy files. So it will take from our front page. We can see that in our index.html we have a input with the name of selector. So after that we have to change our directory, because in any directory we are going to use it will change our directory according to our destination variable. So after that, we have a function in os.listdir. What it will do is it will first check how many files are there. So to check this, we want to I am creating a dir variable in which I am going to list dir of that on which location, destination location. So that I already said it will create some folder over here with the name of picture templates, and it will take all the pictures into that folder. So first we have to make some folders. So for that we have a function make dirs. If in our directory there is no folder with the name of pictures, so first it will check dot exist with the name of pictures. It is simply means it will check in our directory that there is a folder with the name of pictures or not, and if it is not, it will create our folder name with the name of pictures. Simply we will go to our, we can see we have some PDF files over here. For that we have to make a separate folder. If not, os.path dot exist with the name of destination, not the destination, sorry, we can say documents. It will create this folder. Then after that, our program does not know that which extensions we are talking about, so we have to tell them then what is our extension of pictures, what are the type of our documents extensions. So we have first we are setting a picture extensions. So our pictures extensions will be, we have something .png, we have like jpj, and we have jpeg. You can add more if you want. In our document extensions, I taking a list of like doc, sorry, dot doc. After that I'm taking a like dot txt and many type of files, so we can say dot css I can add, because it is a type of file also. So after making a, I'm only using two, so you can add more if you want. So I am taking a empty list over here. I will talk about it why I'm taking this. You will get this in some time. Document found. So now we have to take a for loop for I in dir. It is simply means first we have to check over here that in all these files, how many files we have a jpj. So we have to iterate over all the files. So dir contains our all the files name, because it will return a list of our current directory. So according to that, if os.path dot split text. So split text is a function to check the extensions of our files. So we have to check of I and 1 over here. Now we are using a lower over here. Lower because that maybe we have extensions like in capital jpj, jpeg. So whenever it finds in capital JPEG or JPJ, so it will convert into lower, then it will try to find according to that list. So after that, in picture extensions, after that I have to, after the selecting according to this list, we have to append in our separate list. So we have to append these files, that pick found dot append, you can say I, okay. And same we can do this with our document files. For our document files, it should be document extensions. Okay, after that I have to append with document found. So after finding the files, we have to we have to replace our files in our this folders according to our extensions. So for replace, we have a function with the name of os.replace. So for, because we have more than one, so we have to use a for loop over here for moving images or pictures, I can say, in pick found. So I can use os.replace in our moving pictures. So we have to use a fstring over here. First we have to give our folder name over here. Like for pictures, we already created a the name of pictures here. And what files we are going to move, the name of moving pictures. For that we can copy this. This is not for pictures, so it is should be for documents. So it's not document extension, document found. It should be document found, or it should be also document found, and it should be not moving pictures, it should be like document found. So after all these things, we have to same our, after if it is all correct, then it will return our render template second index.2 index2.html. Our index2.html looks like that. It will show a prompt only here that our work is done. You can check over directory. So I'm going to run this application now. For that, if name main if name, okay, so it should be equal to main name of app dot run. Here we are going to run our application with a debug equal to true. So now it's time to run our application. Okay, is there a error? Line number 6. Okay, it should be methods. Sorry for that. I hope so. Now it will run. Okay, now it is running. Now we can select a path of a layer like this, copy, and we have to just give our application. Click. Okay, now our work is done. If I see this, okay, my work is not done. It is not selected files. Why it is not selected files? Okay, you will see that. It is not replacing our files. Okay. os.path split text. Okay, now we can debug our code. Okay, first we have to make a should do this again. Debug. It should be extensions. Document extensions. Okay, I think I should do this again because I changed the name. Messy folder. Now if I go here and okay, now it is checking all the files over here and then it will try to append in our list. Now we can see in our pick found it is not appending our files. Okay, it should append our file in picture extension. So pick found dot append I. Okay, we will see if I do this. Okay.